Alright guys, so in today's video, I want to share with you a little bit about a tablet that not so many people are talking about. This is the Samsung Tab S10 Plus that has been, I've been using it for a couple of days now. And I just want to give you a very quick hands-on in case you are missing out on something that you might actually want to use. So without further ado, let's head over to the table right now so I can show you a very quick hands-on on everything that you might want to know about the Galaxy Tab S10 Plus, and maybe you guys let me know what you think about it at the end of today's video. Let's begin right away. Alright guys, so this is it. This is the Galaxy Tab S10 Plus. And it actually comes in two versions. That's the Ultra as well as the S10 Plus. So my version naturally is the S10 Plus, and it's slightly, I would say, quite compact form factor over here. Now this is a 12.4-inch unit, so I do find it very comfortable to hold. It's not too big and it's not too small. Now the pricing for this actually starts from RM4599. So definitely not the most affordable kind of tablet out there. So it still packs some pretty decent specifications. And it also comes with the pen together with this sort of like book cover, if you may, which is actually quite nice because you do have that Galaxy AI button right here. Alright, let's take a quick look at the device itself. Now it has a very nice kind of design. I would say it looks just like most of the Galaxy Tabs out there. What I like about it is that it's not too heavy, like I mentioned earlier on. You do have a fair amount of bezel that goes around the entire display, which we'll talk about later on. What's nice is that, again, you can also just put this at the back here, just using magnets, which is cool. And you might notice that we do have a dual sensor at the back. Now this is a 13 megapixel main sensor together with an 8 megapixel ultra wide, so it's a dual sensor. And if you just take a look at this entire design, my colorway is called the platinum silver, and I like that it's not too fingerprinty at the back. That means that it doesn't capture a lot of fingerprints like the black version. Now if you just take a look at the sides here, this is how thin it is. I wouldn't say it's the thinnest tablet out there, but you do get a couple of your volume rocker together with your power lock button. And over here, you do have this SIM card tray if you choose the SIM card version. Mine is the Wi-Fi version, so it only houses the micro SD. That means you can actually expand the memory on this because it comes with only 256 GB, which might not be enough for many of you out there. Now at the other end here, we do have this magnetic sort of like stuff at the back here because it actually sits onto the book cover very well. So there you go. If you want to have sort of like a laptop kind of setup, you can always just put it on like this. Very, very nice. Alright, so in terms of the power, now this guy here is being powered by the Dimensity chipset. So it's a Dimensity 9300 Plus, very powerful actually. I mean, some of you might not be fans of Dimensity, but they're actually doing quite a good job by giving you quite a fair bit of power with efficiency in mind. Now in terms of your RAM, we do have 12 gigabytes on board, and if I'm not mistaken, that's the only option that you get. And like I said, for the storage, it's 256 GB. Now about this particular display, now this is a dynamic AMOLED 2X. That means that it's one of Samsung's best as always. You have great viewing angles, great colors, and if you notice here, check out the reflections. It's not actually that much. I have a very big light over here, and you can see that it's only very little on the screen itself. So it has this anti-reflection coating to actually prevent all those glares and all that, so that you have a better viewing experience. Now what I noticed about this S Pen is that the latency is actually fairly low. That means that you can write on here very naturally. So let's go with car wash, and number 2, let's say go to the movies. And of course, if you just want to align everything, you can just click that right there, and everything is aligned very nicely. There's a couple of cool tricks on here as well. Let's say you just want to sketch to image. I found that quite fun actually. So let's say I draw a car over here, and it's going to do like the entire thing. Let's do that. And there you go. You can see that we do have a couple of options here. It's somewhat similar to what I drew earlier on. And like I said, you don't really need to be an artist today to actually get a couple of photos out. Check that out. Now moving on, if you are someone who watches a lot of videos on your tablet, you'll be happy to find that they are actually quad speakers. 2 on the left and 2 on the right if you are holding it like this. I did wish it came with all-way surround speakers, but left and right is what we get. And the speakers do get fairly loud, so I was actually able to enjoy all my Netflix just by watching it on this particular tablet. Now in terms of the battery, it's quite slim. Like I said earlier on, it does come with a 10090 mAh battery, so slightly more than 10,000 mAh, and it supports 45-watt fast charge, but the charger is not available in the box. Alright guys, so there you have it, a very quick look at the Galaxy Tab S10 Plus. If you are looking to get something from Samsung and you do not want to get their flagship lineup, You can always check this out. It does come with a proper set of specs as well as a very decent display. The full set comes with the S Pen as well as the book cover together with it, which you can convert your tablet into sort of like a PC kind of setup. Anyway, that's just a very quick look, hands-on impressions kind of thing with the Galaxy Tab S10 Plus. Let me know your thoughts on what you think about this particular tablet in the comment sections down below. Now with that said, I hope you guys have a great weekend out there. Do enjoy yourselves. Don't just stay at home playing with your devices. Go out there and have fun. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe and bye-bye.